Hey there, teachers. So if you have any students who are using the Accelerate Education program and they have begun to email you, you've probably noticed your inbox getting quite cluttered with the number of emails that you receive from your students every day. I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can help manage those emails. First of all, I wanted to point out I have a lot of emails here from this particular student whose name is Training Student. But if I were a teacher of a class that had a lot of different students, I would probably see a lot of different names. However, if you take a look, every one of these emails is coming from the same email address, which is this mailer@agilix.com. So that makes it very easy for us to move all of these at one time. If you haven't been using your sweep button, I'm going to introduce you to that today, and I think you'll find that it's very, very helpful if you get a lot of emails from the same people over and over. There are a couple of different ways that you can do this, and the first way that I'm going to show you requires that you make a time every day to check your emails. But they're going to be in a different location, so you won't see them in your inbox anymore in this list. So it's very important that if you take this route, you make a time in your calendar to check emails every day. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder to put all of these emails in. I right click on folders, click create new folder, and I'm going to name this one AE emails. All right. So now if I go back up to the top of my list, I should see that one. I have a lot of folders in my list. Okay, so right here is my new AE emails folder. And you can see I have a ton of emails in my inbox. That didn't used to be the case, but unfortunately that's just the way it is now. And I want to get all of these student emails to go automatically to that AE emails folder. So I'll never see them in my inbox. All I have to do is click on one of them. Here's one that I'm already in. Go up to your sweep button. It has a little broom on it. Click, and then I'm going to take this second choice. I want to move all my messages from the inbox folder and any future messages that I receive from this person, and then I have to tell it where to move it to. If you don't change this, it's going to delete them all, so be sure you remember to change it to the new folder that you created. I want to move them all to my AE emails folder, and remember, it's not just moving the ones that are already in the inbox, it's going to move any future messages into that folder for me. All right, so now it's letting me know that I've created a rule, and that rule is that all of those emails are going to go straight to my new AE email folder. All right, so let's just go look in there now. I'm going to go find that folder. Here it is, AE emails. All those training student messages and anything that I've received from Buzz, like this one where I changed my password one time, are going to be in your new folder. But again, anything new that you receive from a student is automatically going to go straight into this folder. So you'll need to make sure you check your emails regularly by going into this folder. And then to be able to keep up with the ones you've read versus the ones you haven't read yet, if it still has this solid colored line to the left, it means it's new and you haven't read it yet. But once you read it, so I'm reading this one, how do I submit assignments? And I go to the next one, notice that that colored line goes away. So that's how you know which ones you've read and which ones you haven't. Okay, I'm going to go back to my inbox, and I'm going to use a teacher, Caroline Baker. She sent me something just a few minutes ago, and I'm going to use hers for an example of how to sweep the other way. So let's say that I want all of Caroline Baker's emails to go into that AE emails folder that I made, but I don't want it to do that forever. I just want it to take out all the ones that are in my inbox now. Same procedure, I go to sweep, but I'm going to use this first choice, and all that does is move all the messages from this sender wherever I tell it to go. And I want to tell it to go to the AE emails. Tell it okay. And I think I've gotten about 3 emails from her recently. So if I go back to the AE emails, now I'll also see her emails in the folder. Yeah, there's a couple of other ones. So that's an easy way to just move everything that's sent by a particular sender into a folder all at one time. And that's going to be particularly helpful while you're working with Accelerate Education and you're receiving lots and lots of emails from your students every day. Hope this helps. If there's anything else I can do to make your life a little easier, please let me know, and have a great day.